Hi everyone.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was trying to think about that because I knew that question would come up too. So we voted on a lot of names. So my requirement or my thought was we wanted a team that when you searched it, nobody else popped up. Because there's nothing more annoying than, hey, come find our team, and you have to like send them the screenshot of your exact point so they can find you because you're unsearchable. Or you have that weird character that no one can search because they don't have the fancy alphabet. So we wanted a team
Like
that
that
when you
weird
searched it,
E
we're the
for
only one.
Empire.
Right, right. We want it to be the only one. Of course, now I think there's Cheap Trick's fake teams out there because we've had a little bit of success. Not a lot, but a little bit. But we wanted to be the only one at the time. I think if you typed in the word cheap, we were the only ones. Like it was just a word that wasn't used. And then we had 10, 15 names to choose from. We tried to pass that test. Hey, if I search it, do I find it? And Cheap Tricks was kind of the only one that fit the bill. We didn't hate it. We didn't love it, but we went with it. It was, I don't know that it has any meaning beyond that. It sounds kind of cool. We wanted something that we could, shorten, hyphenate, acronym, whatever you want to call it. So we could be CT Pig or CT Rec or whatever. We liked that idea from when we were Legion USA and stuff like that. So we wanted that.
Yep.
And we wanted it to be easily searchable, and we wanted it to be a team that doesn't already exist. So we came up with Cheap Tricks. I don't know if Rec saw it differently, but that's kind of how I saw it.
No. And 16 people that joined Cheap Tricks in our D4 days in our first 3 matches are still with Cheap Tricks. That's a testament
nice.
to the
Loyalty.
steadiness. Yes, exactly.
That's good. I love that. Awesome.
Very cool.
Who's up next? Was it Jackrabbit?
I'm after. Yeah, no, Jackrabbit asked the N-Dog one.
Oh yeah.
So this is a question from Mr. Mad. Although we've kind of answered this already. He's asked the question, how old is the team Cheap Tricks? So we will just say a big shout out to Mr. Mad. Thanks for the question, but it has been answered. Here is 3 questions from your best mate Bandit.
Oh no.
So the first one, which is quite funny because I just want to hear the answer to this because this is hilarious. He's asked the question, what are some of the favorite lies that you've told your wife when she asks you why you've been staring at your phone all day? I'm assuming he's asking this to Nate.
Oh,
Always
it's probably
Nate.
both of us.
It's always
But both of you can answer it. So Nate
it's
first.
your workmate. I don't know that I've been able to lie to the wife. So I only play on mobile, and I have to turn the thing sideways. So the only time I ever turn my phone sideways is for the game. So, I've tried to say, oh, I'm watching a video, and she knows I'm not, because a video I play with sound. I don't play the game with sound. It's always in silent mode for me. So as soon as it turns sideways and it's silent, I don't have a lie to tell her. She sees right through it. She sees right through it because it's sideways and silent. So, Bandit, if you have any lies, I know you're married. If you have any lies that work, put them on the Discord. I'd love to hear them.
Wreckmaster, what about yourself?
Bandit, don't take any questions he has to heart. He's gonna just try to stir the pot and make everything. He will make it as hard as me and Nate can get along with.
Did you want to answer the question, Wreckmaster?
Okay, what's the question?
What were some of the lies that your wife's told you?
What are some of the lies that you've told your wife while you've been playing the game?
That's a big difference. My wife has told me many lies, but come on, JR, don't let me break.
I'm not saying anything.
For the vast majority of the time, I'm at work, and my wife, she's already at home. She's doing her thing with her cleaning business, but I'm I'm at work. I do what I need to do. I'll take my time. I'll enroll in the team events. I'll race as I can race. And hopefully what I do is enough to get by Right now, it's pretty decent. I'm in 5th, and what do we got? We got Eva. Eva's in 14th. Pig's in. See, Pig is in 25th place. So, and if Bandit was here, Bandit would be berating Pig for being in 25th, even though he is in 33rd himself.
So you were talking a little bit about the lies that you had or hadn't told to your wife.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught any of that, so I'll just rehash it. But yeah, I can't
Yes,
lie
please.
to her. I can't lie to her because it's the only time I use my phone and I turn my phone sideways. So as soon as I turn the phone sideways, I can come up with all the lies in the world. I used to try to say, "Oh, I'm watching a video," but then she goes, "Wait, you don't have headphones in. There's no sound coming from your phone." So obviously that doesn't work because I play the game with no sound. So as soon as it goes sideways and there's no sound, there's no good lie to come up with. You know, I'm not reading charts. There's nothing that I do that's productive at all on my phone. So I've actually just never tried to lie to her about it outside of the, "Oh, I was watching a movie." And now I just embrace it and I just leave the house and I avoid her. So I'll find my way to work. You know, I'll leave a good 20, 30 minutes early so that I can park the car, sit in the car, and play the game. And I'll play the game in the car, and we've moved our start time to actually allow me to get those last tickets. We moved our team event start time to allow me to get those last tickets of the old match before the current match comes in, so I can get like 8 tickets, a good bang for my buck while I sit in the car.
Yeah,
And that's what I've done. It's unavoidable. My wife ridicules me for the game. So she doesn't ridicule me. She'll actually listen to my stories. I'm like, "Baby, we won't believe it. Like we're one of the top 30 teams in this game, and there's like a million teams that play." And she's super supportive of it, surprisingly, but there's definitely no hiding it.
Get your wife to play the game.
So my wife, she works from home. And so to me, I'm like, "Oh, you have tons of time. You're on the computer. You're on the game all the time." But yeah, whoever's screaming no in the background, I feel you. This is my thing. Like she's not playing poker with the guys. She's not going to, football nights. It doesn't sound like the right thing to do. I don't want to make this a couple bonding moment. Let's go play HCR and hold hands. Like
But
it doesn't sound like it's going to work for me.
That got me playing the game.
It's a VBI. Very bad.
I won't go into details, but it got me into playing the game.
Do you play with your +1?
We used to.
See, it didn't even work for you.
JR, you are exception to the rule. VBI. Very bad idea.
Very bad idea. I was wondering what VBI meant.
To all the wives out there.
Hey, Jackrabbit, does your other half still play?
No, not anymore.
See,
you play.
That would be me.
The
pig would cease to exist if my wife started playing. Miss Piggy would take over.
You have the Mrs.
The pig would be done.
Miss Piggy. That's the best one I've ever heard.
Okay, so we've done the wife thing, haven't we? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we've all done the wife thing.
I know Rec has already put this out there, but Bandit is the biggest troll you'll ever find. And he put all these questions out before I convinced him to come on. And then he was going to have to come on and taste his own medicine. And then, contracted the flu or whatever he got. Just so he wouldn't have to answer his own questions. Yeah. He knew
He's scared. He's scared. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right. So, Bandit had a second question, which was kind of a follow-up question to the first one. And his question was, would you